We have children ages 18 months to 21 years old.
Anywhere from 3 months to 6-7 years at a time.
We have children ages 5 to 15.
About 90% of our children are chronically ill.
We have kids with cerebral palsy, spina bifida, spinal cord
kidney
injury,
disease, cancer,
Depression, aggressivity, psychosis.
All the residents who live here are HIV positive, and some of them are having full-blown AIDS.
And instead, he had them all bring me surprises, right?
He's going to give you presents. Briar Rose. Should he be here?
Wow, another great big present. Can you tell me what it is so I...
A motorcycle.
The motorcycle.
Motorcycle! Wow!
Thank you, Prince. Take a bow.
Cool.
You deserve applause right now.
Only Make Believe was started in 1999. We started it with an idea of just going into the hospitals with a theatrical program. There wasn't any other agenda, religious, political, moral. Our only agenda was to give these children joy.
Only Make Believe's been coming to Lincoln since 2002. It's nearly 4 years. From the first time we met them, we just fell in love. Our kids loved them. The parents have just as much fun as the kids, and it's been a wonderful opportunity and changed some of our kids' lives.
Here at Kings County Hospital, Only Make Believe helps to create a safe, magical, playful environment where the children can recreate their childhood, which has often been lost or taken away through illness or neglect or abandonment. And it reinforces the healthy part of a childhood.
Nobody wants to be sick. That's not something that you choose to have to happen to you. Children like to laugh, they like to run, they like to play. And often those opportunities really aren't given within a hospital setting. I had the opportunity of seeing Only Make Believe come into the hospital. This ordinary room became magical. They were laughing, they were giggling, and they had these few moments where they didn't have to worry about their sickness. So I thought to myself, if you can bring this kind of happiness in such a short period of time to these little children, this is a very, very, very special group of people.
I got some bling bling for my friend over there.
It's a wonderful idea Dina Hammerstein had. I've seen Only Make Believe in action. I've seen those young people visit the long-stay hospitals and entertain the kids there who seem to have to spend most of their lives getting better. And when they join in the retelling of the familiar stories with singing and laughter and moving around, even if they're in wheelchairs or being held in the nurse's arms, you can sense that these young patients do get better more reliably and more certainly because of the impact that Only Make Believe has had on them.
That was cool.
None of us knew the kinds of children that we were going to be able to reach. We never knew that we'd be in psychiatry units. We didn't expect to be in long-term care facilities, so we've really responded to the needs of the children as we recognize them and as hospitals tell us.
If you wake up, that's a gift. If you wake up healthy, that's the second gift. If you have children that are healthy, that's the greatest gift. So you should give back. And I think Tina and her foundation has done that, and I support it, and I suggest everybody do it because it makes you feel good to make these kids feel good.
Many of our kids are on home instruction, which means they don't have a school environment. They're not familiar with putting on plays. And here they're able to get up in front of an audience, including their parents, and act. And for some parents, they've never looked at their kids in that way. They think of this child as my sick child. And then they see them acting the way the other siblings might act, and right in front of a group, and they can clap for them and feel very proud.
This volunteer job is unlike any other. Just to see a child smile and laugh, and just to see the energy in the room is more satisfying than any other job possible.
This is a very different charity because, first of all, it really doesn't demand anything of you other than the fact that you show up and have a great time and play. And that's the thing I think oftentimes that aren't necessarily involved in the people that the charity is representing. And then this is just a direct relationship with the people who the charity is supporting. It's indescribable. It's very different from anything I've been a part of that way. It's basically like being inside of a living children's book.
It's very simple. It's very easy to support. Not just corporate sponsorship, but volunteers going out, being a part of the sewing circle.
Welcome to our office here at Only Make Believe. This is our tiny offices, and we're exploding out of here with costumes and all kinds of props for our actors. We've had a great year. We've had Sewing Circle with McGraw-Hill, who pitched in about over 150 or 200 workers who made costumes for us. We had Credit Suisse First Boston sponsoring parties for us, Day 6 parties. It has been a great year. There's a lot of stuff that happens in the background in terms of just contacting the hospitals, making sure the schedule works for them.
You can see after I see her, my arm is twisted.
Getting the actors and all the props and costumes to the hospital. Every day we produce 3 or 4 shows. Mini shows, but they're shows.
They put me at the top because they like my style. Now everyone will dress like me in just a little while.
Each time we'd have more staff come to the door and kind of sneak in.
Hello, everybody.
They're hilarious. They really are. I just love it.
She said you're late. You better get over there now.
One of the things that makes us unique is that we're in the hospitals for 6 weeks at a time and seeing the same children over those 6 weeks. So what we're doing is staying with the children, not only for those 6 weeks, but beyond.
The kids sing the songs in the hallway, and they always ask, Only Make Believe coming back this week? And it just stays with them. So it's a beautiful gift. And we're very appreciative of Only Make Believe.
I was a king of the West Side.
Even the old kids are drawn to the program because they've missed out on this in their own childhood, a lot of them.
I mean, some of the toughest looking kids will be in the playroom, and I think they're not going to go for this. And they get up and they strut down and they model. And I can't believe this 17-year-old kid with a do-rag on is going to be walking down, and no problem for him.
And turn to your friends and say, you are a star.
We're a small organisation, but we're very friendly, and obviously we go to the hospitals and we give our services for free. But within our organisation we do pay the actors. It's not a charity for the actors, and we want them to be of a professional standard, show up every week and give a great performance, which they do. But it's a programme that's gone from 1 hospital to 18 on a minuscule budget. And if we could let our budget grow just a little, or actually quite a lot, we'd be able to achieve so much more, and that would be really, really terrific. To feel that theatre actually does do something worthwhile for kids in need is really pretty profound.
We're very impressed with the program, the whole idea. We had an opportunity to observe the children, and it just made such a huge difference to those children. I watched a child on crutches run around the room in his way. I mean, it was amazing, and how could one not try to do what one could to support that? And we've been very happy to be a part of the OMB family.
You can give your time, but you can give your support. But perhaps most easily you can give money. And please do that and help Only Make Believe do its wonderful work.
Bye. Bye. You're a star. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.
Amsterdam, train from Nottingham. Gotta get on the plane. Next stop, south of Spain. Got your ticket, step inside. Come on.